YouTube, it's Cindy here, and today I will be making oatmeal cookies. Here we have a cup of butter or 2 sticks, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon and a half of cinnamon, a tablespoon of baking soda and baking powder, 3 cups of oats, a cup of white sugar, a cup of brown sugar, 2 eggs, 2 cups of flour, which I'm going to sift, and also you'll need a tablespoon of vanilla. So let's get started to making these cookies. First thing we're going to do is cream our butter, eggs, and sugars together. So here's my cup of butter. You have to make sure it's room temperature or else it won't really work well. Our cup of brown sugar packed, a cup of white sugar, and 2 eggs. A tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now we're going to put our mixture down and put it on about level 4, a mix, until it's smooth. Now we're going to add our tablespoon of baking soda and baking powder, the cinnamon, and the salt. And I'm going to give it a good mix before I add the flour. And now I'm going to add the flour, a half a cup at a time. Also, when you add all the ingredients in, you have to look at the dough. And you have to feel it. If it feels really wet, really sticky, then you need a little more flour, another half a cup. Because if you let it go in too wet, it'll just go flat. So I added just about an extra cup of flour just because it was really sticky. Now the great thing about this cookie, you can add anything you want to it. And what I'm going to add to it is about a cup of chocolate chips. Now you can add chocolate chips, you can add dried fruits, nuts, whatever you like. This is your cookie. But my family just likes plain chocolate chips. Alright, let's lift it up and see how it feels. Alright, the dough looks pretty good. So now we're going to put this on our baking sheets. Dough. Now as you can see, I have these ice cream scoops. I have a small one and a large one. These are the best for making uniform cookies. So I'm going to use the small one just because you get a lot more cookies by making them small. So let's get started to filling up our cookie sheets. I just filled up all 3 of my cookie sheets, and I have about 42 cookies. And if you can see here, I still have a lot of cookie dough left. So I'm going to start baking these off and showing you the final results. So we are ready to put our oatmeal cookies in the oven, and we're going to bake them at 350 for about 8 to 10 minutes. If you want them more chewy, you leave them in for 8 minutes. If you want them more hard, you leave them in for 10 minutes. The important thing I want to mention is to let your cookies cool on a cooling rack for a few minutes, because you don't want them sticking to your cookie sheets. These are the cookies after they're baked, and let's see what it looks like inside. Nice and soft. Give it a try for yourself, and thank you for watching. Until next time.